think I'm just going to call this the mum series because these are honestly just clothes that my mum has given to me. So this is a maxi dress. It's really lovely. It's got a nice flowy skirt. It just doesn't quite look right. So obviously I'm just going to chop it in half because that's the easiest thing to do. I want to go in between the section so that I then have the same material on the top and the bottom so it looks cohesive. And then I just laid down a piece of elastic, tried to figure out where I wanted to chop. If I'm honest, I should have gone a little bit higher than here, but I didn't. So that's just me chopping it in half. I did spend a while thinking about the best way to chop this dress in half. I was thinking about laying it down on the floor and chopping through the front and back at the same time. And then I just ended up going round one layer all the way round, which, you know, it still turned out wonky. And then when I did get round to the end, I realised that there was a lining. So I went round and chopped the lining off as well. Chopping through the lining was interesting because I obviously had to keep the same amount of material each side in order for it to be and look equal whilst wearing it, because I feel like it would have been see-through had it not had any lining underneath it. And I wasn't actually planning to hem the top because I'm lazy and it didn't really need hemming. So I had to be as precise as I possibly could be, which, you know, is not that precise. But it turned out all right in the end, and that's all that matters. So, top done, now to move on to the skirt. And the first thing I need to do is reattach the lining to the skirt so that they then become one piece that I can work with and can hem properly. That was super simple. All I did was sew them together with a running stitch. That was at least easy. I did have this lovely idea of getting rid of the rough edges and then folding a channel into it so it would look nice, but there wasn't enough material, and that's why I wish I'd cut a little bit further up. But no matter, we figure it out anyway. It's just for my mum, so I just folded it over and made a channel, and I just got rid of the lovely folded hem that I had created, which was a little bit sad, but it's fine. So once I'd sewn in a channel the width of the elastic, I measured the elastic, shoved a safety pin in one side, and then threaded it through all the way round, and it looked, you know, as I was expecting it to, honestly. So then I sewed the two edges of the elastic together to make a circle and closed up the hole. And it ended up looking just so much better. I don't know what it is about cutting things in half that just makes them so much more wearable, because it just looks better, and also you can chop and change. Like, this top looks so cute with a pair of jeans, I cannot tell you, and I really like this skirt. I'm a little bit gutted that my mum gets the skirt and I get the top, because I'd like to take both, but it's fine. That was the deal from the beginning.